hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, takas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan. Sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa nang makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa, handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, takas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan. Sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat paghusayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin, sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat panis yan sa akin.
At pakitanggal muna po ang ating mga sombrero. Kindly remove your caps. And carrying the Philippine flag is Pampanga Delta number 7 from Bacolor, Pampanga, Al Lianco. Put your right hand to your left chest for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telas ng sigatanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong bangaw, ay hinagang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luma ng araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Manatili po tayong nakatindig. Please remain standing as we give respect to the team's hymn. Here they are together and sing the Quezon City hymn, the Quezon City All-Star.
Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alak mo'y buhay, sa iyo buong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nukling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon, aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa'yo buong sigla kami nagpupugay. lungsod Quezon, aming mahal. Ugat ka ng layak kagitingan, dito'y nupling mitiing banal. Sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin at dangal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin at buhay.
Thank you very much, Quezon City All-Stars. Now let's make a turn for Pampanga Delta to gather as well and sing the Pampanga hymn.
Kapampangan misakwak, kinglegwananing alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lubud, karinaning tepangan, batis ning katalaruan, at panamdam makabanen, ligaya mi inget payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening leguan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kiluging pusumi, atin kang dambana, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan.
Thank you very much, Pampanga Delta. Both teams still have time to warm up before game time.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabang.
Magandang araw Pilipinas, magandang araw lalawigan ng Pampanga. We are live and direct here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center, the city of San Fernando, for continuing action of the 2022 National Basketball League Chairman's Cup. And our game at hand is going to be a good one. It's the home team, the Pampanga Delta, hosting the Quezon City All-Stars. That's right. And of course, on your screens right now, the Quezon City All-Stars, and we can see that the All-Stars are coming off 2 straight losses. That's right. They want to avoid going 0-3, so they have no choice but to go all out for the win today against a very dangerous home side, the Pampanga Delta. Of course, the All-Stars in their last game, they lost to the Muntinlupa Constructicos in a close one, 95-92. Of course, it all boiled down to the breaks of the game. And you see the numbers, of course, one bright spot for the All-Stars is the good play of the young man on your screen, Stephen Katakutan. Meanwhile, for the Delta, this is their first game of their title defense. You can see a lot of new faces on the lineup of Pampanga. We'll discuss that in detail later on as we progress. Meanwhile, we turn you over to our Coliseum announcer to call out the starting lineups.
di naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray,
Maya Papengi, excitement hits up. We are welcoming you once again here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center, San Fernando, Pampanga, as we bring you today's main game, Quezon City All-Stars versus your Pampanga Delta on the NBL Pilipinas 2022 season Chairman's Cup. Here are the starters first for the Quezon City All-Stars. One guard number 1 from Tandang Sora, Joshua Bringas. Also at guard number 3 from Project 6, Miguel Cabrera. Playing center number 15 from Project 2, Leo Esquera. At forward number 17 from Fairview, Quezon City, Orin Katakutan. At the other forward number 30, also from Fairview, Quezon City, Jello Sablan. Quezon City All-Stars is led by Weng Adina. Magsigla Tamu Kabalen. Let's make some noise for your Pampanga Delta. One guard number 27 from Porac, Pampanga, Mark Tamayo. Starting at center number 24 from Santa Rita, Joshua De La Cruz. Power forward number 10 from Lubao, Pampanga, Matt De Leon. Starting at guard number 9 from Santa Rita, Pampanga, Jeff Santos. And at forward number 3 from Mexico, Pampanga, the Springman, CJ Ganya. Pampanga Delta head coach is Pedic De Matulak. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, for the ceremonial toss, may we call in the Quezon City All-Stars team honors, Mr. Jay Simos and Ron Kaser, together with team manager John Nolasco, Pampanga Delta head coach Pedic De Matulak, and team governor Dennis Delta Pineda, and our distinguished guest who came all the way from Armenia, Mr. David Sarajan. Joining them are the NBL Pilipinas Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal.
Din sa pag-angat, hindi
On your screen is the starting 5 for the Quezon City All-Stars. A lot of familiar names on your screen. Cabrera, Bringas, Esguera, Katakutan, and Sablan. Meanwhile, a mixture of new faces and old names for the Pampanga Delta. Of course, they will be handled in this tournament by head coach Humperdinck De Matulak. But of course, their former head coach, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda, will still be on the bench to give inspiration. Ganya with the first attempt. No. Offensive rebound and the putback. So Santos with a good start for the defending champions. This is their first game of the tournament. Katakutan. Bounce pass to Esguera. Esguera against two defenders. Esguera forcing it. He's blocked. Ball bounces to Katakutan. Finds an open teammate, no good, and De Leon clears it. All right, Tamayo quickly to Ganya. Outside to De Leon. Oh, almost had a highlight there. Santos. And battle for it, won by the All-Stars. You know, the All-Stars have lost their 2 games by a combined 6 points. So you can say that they have averaging 3 points per loss. So that's how close their games have been. Well, actually, both their losses were by 3 points. You know, they lost to the Las Piñas Oil Machine in triple overtime, 150-147. Then they lost to Muntinlupa, 95-92. Ganya for 3. No. Battle for it. Cabrera. This is Miguel Brian Cabrera. Goes for 3. No. Battle for it. Esguerra runs out of space, and it will go the way of the Delta. Well, Sablan is a new player for the All-Stars. He is making his NBL debut. Because this is Raymart Angelo Sablan from Arellano University. And he is also an assistant coach of the Chiefs. So first foul on Katakutan. Katakutan is the leading scorer of Quezon in their first 2 games. He's averaging 23.5 points a game. Okay, De La Cruz has it. Of course, De La Cruz, he's a new player, but he's a big boy, huh? Joshua De La Cruz. A lot of tall, young players here in Pampanga. I don't know what they feed them. Well, of course, the food here is great, so we're not surprised that there are a lot of tall kids. They have good, delicious, nutritious food here in Pampanga. And after this game, we will be eating Kapampangan food. Santos will attack. Santos, too strong, but De La Cruz could not complete it. De La Cruz keeps it alive. It's with Tamayo. Tamayo finds Ganya. Ganya step back. Too strong. Another rebound. Oh, wow. But referees call an end. A foul on the Delta. It's on Joshua De La Cruz. De La Cruz should be at least 6'6" because I know Esguerra is 6'5" and he's taller than Leonardo Esguerra. Oh, yes. Now Katakutan gets the offense going for Quezon City, and now his teammates on the bench can sit down. Was Katakutan at 29 in that triple overtime loss against the Oil Machine. He fouled out in the third. He fouled out early. That's why they lost in the end. They missed him. Meanwhile, Ganya gets the 3 points back. So back to a 2-point lead for the Delta. Cabrera, no. Esguerra with the rebound. Back to Cabrera. Well, but on the way, no. And a good box out there by the Delta. Tamayo being hounded by the much taller Katakutan. Oh, bounce pass to De Leon. De Leon is too deep. De Leon forced to pass. And Ganya is fouled. Cabrera made a big mistake of fouling the jump shooter. Here's the triple earlier by Oren Stephen Katakutan. And then Ganya gets it back. So at the line, CJ Ganya, a former NBL Most Valuable Player. One of the more exciting players in the league, especially on fast breaks, open court. High flyer. Second free throw. No. Oh, it's good. Yep. So one more attempt. He was fouled shooting a 3-point shot. So Now Ganya makes it 7-3. 4-point lead for the Delta. Still early. 8:30 left in the first quarter. Esguerra. No. Rebound Santos. Quickly now to Tamayo. Tamayo applying the brakes. Using the De La Cruz screen. And a steal by Katakutan. Katakutan! Oh, check that. This is Cabrera, rather. So at the line, it's going to be Joshua Bringas. So first one is good for Bringas. Of course, Bringas, a product of the New Era University Hunters, which is also in Quezon City. Bringas now, split. Rebound cleared by De Leon. Tamayo. Three-pointer on the way. Yes! All right, three-point shot for Mark Jason Tamayo. 10-4 now is our score. Katakutan sees an opening, short. Another rebound for De Leon. Ganya on the open court. Ganya will not be denied. Look at that. Ganya still got the 2 points despite being surrounded by 3 defenders. Sablan to Esguerra. Esguerra attacks and Esguerra is hacked. And this should be the second foul now on De La Cruz. So now De La Cruz, the first Delta player in foul trouble. At the line, Leonardo Esguerra. Well, Esguerra in his college career was well-traveled. He started at St. Clair, then went to Jose Rizal University. And I think he transferred also to Treston after that. So missed there by Esguerra. Jeff Santos now, crossing the timeline using De La Cruz screen. De La Cruz is still in the game despite picking up 2 quick fouls. De La Cruz has it. Santos. Oh, the three-point shot is clicking for the Delta. And easily now, the score is up 15-4. Coach Weng Adina sensing trouble. He calls a timeout. Woo! We need to rest. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. And welcome back to the live action, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the remaining 7 minutes or so of this first quarter. What a start by the Pampanga Delta. Look at their resume. 3-time NBL champions. Of course, under the leadership of the man on the screen right now, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Yes, what a resume there for Pampanga. They have been dominating the NBL in recent tournaments. Katakutan for 3. Too strong, but it's recovered by De La Cruz. So again, De La Cruz has 2 fouls, but he's still in the court. Santos faking it. Santos changes his mind, gives it to Tamayo. Tamayo using the high screen. Tamayo losing it a bit. Gets it back. Back to Santos. Santos. No. Oh, what a rebound by Ganya, but everything but the shot. Salazar is in the ballgame. So a lot of new players here for Coach Adina. We've got Earl Salazar. We've got Kenji Roman. And Let me see. This is Christian Manalo. So 3 new players for the All-Stars. Katakutan and Esquerra will stay. So Earl Salazar will do the inbound. Gives it to Manalo. Manalo is averaging 17 points a game. No, he scored 30 in their first game and then 4 points in the other. Oh, what a pass there by Tamayo to Ganya! 2 points. Great court vision there by Mark Jason Tamayo. All right, Esquerra now. Katakutan with the reverse, yes! Orange, Steven Katakutan. Second generation player. Three bomb, does not explode. Rebound here by Manalo. You can easily spot him with the red shoes. Roman. Steal by Ganya. Tamayo now. De Leon is all alone. 2 more points. And now Coach Adina has to burn another timeout to stop the surge by the Delta. Meanwhile, something to celebrate here for Quezon. That reversed by Tamayo. But look at that laser-like pass by Tamayo to De Leon. That's our score, 19-6. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. Welcome back to the ball game, basketball fans. We are live here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. Hey, if you're in the area, drop over here at the Bren Giao Convention Center. There's still a lot of seats here. Watch the games live. No, nothing beats watching basketball games live and in person. It's much better than watching on TV, I tell you. You can feel every bit of the action. Manalo shakes off his defense. Manalo now open and he makes them pay. So good start here by Manalo. Hopefully he can get his offense clicking. Again, he is averaging 17 points a game. Carl Sampang is in the game for the first time, one of several returnees. Oh! And now Yanko also announcing his presence. Team captain Al Yanko. Another new player here for the All-Stars, Joseph Brutas is checking in. And now Jay Pangalanan, the tallest player in the NBL right now. It's all at 6'9" with his first rebound. Of course, Pangalanan is that young man with the goggles. And like what I said, he is the tallest player in the league right now at 6'9". So fouls on Kenji Roman. So now Yanko, after scoring that basket, will go to the free throw line. First one is no good, so his total stays at 2 points. Esquerra will sit down, and Christian Palma will come in as his replacement. So split at the line for Lianco. Brutas at the corner. Look at the points in the paint. Again, Pampanga asserting their height advantage to the hilt at 10-2. Malyari. And now 5 points easy. 5 quick points for Alianco. Brutas, he's a shooter, but not this time. And they run out of space, so Sampang goes out of bounds. Like I said, Joseph Brutas is a shooter. He's that's his trademark when he was in college. And you see this 5th point by Alianco. Oh, turnover. Look at this. Sampang. Oh, easy two. And now Jake Munoz. You know, Munoz and Sampang. No, they made a good combination last conference. Brutas. So they have to set up Brutas for his shots. Salazar does not get the bounce. Rebound Sampang. Munoz. Back to Sampang. No. Rebound Brutas. Manalo. To Salazar. Salazar will fake it. Changes his mind. Gives it to Brutas. Brutas bubbling a bit. Palma for three. Yes! Now if Palma can hit that three-point shot with consistency, that should open up the defense of Pampanga and force the bigs of Pampanga to go out and cover him. 14-point lead by the Delta. Jay to Yanko. Yanko. No. Rebound Roman. Quickly now Salazar. Salazar on overdrive. Too strong. Sampang looks left, looks right. Give it to Malyali. And Malyali gives it back to Sampang, returning the favor. Good teamwork between Malyali and Sampang. Brutas to Palma for three again. Oh, back-to-back threes for Palma. And that's what I'm talking about. He has to hit that with consistency to challenge the defense, bring out the bigs of Pampanga. So 6 quick points off the bench for Christian Palma. And now Palma playing post defense. Baseline, they allowed Munoz the baseline and they paid for it. Pampanga now doubling on Quezon City, 30-15. Palma. All steal. Yes, completed by Munoz. Now Yanko to Malyali. Malyali bounce pass to the cutting. Yanko. Yanko now has 7 points. Wow, shock off the bench. Captain Al Yanko with 7 points. Brutas finally. And Brutas does not disappoint. We know that Brutas is a certified shooter ever since his college days at Letran. Munoz attacking. Oh, Dipsy do. Too much Dipsy, no do. Palma. Brutas will try again. Same angle, same result. And now, Brutas and Palma with 2 3-point shots each. Lead is down to 11. And that's the end of the first quarter. It has been all Pampanga, 32-21, but a late surge here by Quezon City to set the stage for what will be an exciting second quarter. Of course, like what I said, early domination anchored on CJ Ganya and Mark Jason Tamayo. But then again, Quezon City coming back to life between 4 3-point shots from Christian Palma and Joseph Brutas. Of course, Al Yanko, shock of the bench. That's our score. Delta on top, 32-21. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. There you see on your screens the huddle of the Quezon City All-Stars. And of course, let's talk about Joseph Brutas. Against the Constructicons, he had 25 points and on 4 out of 12 3-point shooting and 7 rebounds. In, almost no relief. He only rested for 8 minutes in that game. And Joseph Brutas, like what I said, a shooter. First made a name at Diliman College in Quezon City. And then he transferred to Letran to finish his college career, and now he's a professional here in the NBL with his hometown, Quezon City All-Stars. But by the way, prior to that explosion against the Constructicons, Brutas hit for 8 in that triple overtime loss to the Las Piñas Oil Machine. So now he's averaging 16.5 points in this NBL Chairman's Cup. Again, good day, Philippines. Glad you can join us. We hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy being to you. Andy Servino here at courtside. Look at the shooting in that first quarter. 13 out of 28 for Pampanga. 7 out of 23 for the All-Stars. Oman with the rebound. They attack. Palma. Different angle. He misses this time. Oh, you have a foul on the shooter. So Brutas will troop to the line for 3 free throws. Look at this. Here's them. Yeah, late. And oh, you should watch that. He almost got called there for a sportsmanlike foul. You know, you plant your foot on the landing spot of the jump shooter. Take a good look at Joseph Brutas. Ooh, miss on the second. All right, Larry Tucker in the game. Larry Tucker has been a pleasant surprise for the All-Stars, averaging 20.5 points in their first 2 games. Only second behind the Katakutan. Okay, Tamayo now will orchestrate. Ochoa to Tamayo. Okay, they move the ball around. De Leon. Oh, extra pass. Very unselfish. To the waiting Ragil Sapanta. And it's called trusting your teammates. Meanwhile, Enzo Batad to Tucker. And Tucker tucks in 2 points. Oh, 3 points. Triple by Tucker. Look at that, huh? Ganya with 9 points. Yanko with 7 points in that first quarter alone. And a foul. Whoops. Referees quick to separate. Yeah, so the color there developing between Tamayo and Olea. Olea is another, well, let's see what happened here. Well, Olea tried to play defense with his hands, and Tamayo did not like that. And then after the referee's whistle, we see Olea hitting Tamayo on the forearm. Referees though quick to separate. Yeah, here's another angle. And a chest bump between both parties. Oh, and a sportsmanlike foul is called. Referees made the side for a sportsmanlike foul. Let's see who's it against. Yeah, notice that there are several players here on the Quezon City team that have roots to Diliman College. So we got Brutas, Salazar, Olea. Okay, so both players are cited for taunting. So it will mean a sideline inbound now for the Delta. Oh wait, we have some clarification with our table officials. So the referees are just okay. So a foul on Olea. So shot clock will be 40. It will be an inbound for the Delta. Sapanta. De Leon inside. Whoa, yes. Renz Victoria. Another new player for the Delta, announcing his presence with 2 points. Air ball cleared by Victoria. And Delta on the attack, but too fast for their own good. So turnover. Tucker. Not this time. He had a 3-pointer earlier. Tamayo now has it. Tamayo. To Ochoa. Back to Tamayo for 3. Good line, but no basket. Victoria has it. Victoria. Oh, wow. Hey, the young man with a good introduction in his pro debut. And quickly another timeout by the All-Stars. They dump it inside to Victoria, taking good advantage of his size. Okay, there you see Victoria there. Wow, how do you push this big, bulky young man? We'll find out after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. A slice of the crowd here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. Hey, if you're in the area, drop by. There's still some chairs available, and you can catch the game live here at the, you can say, the championship capital of basketball in Central Luzon. No, a lot of championships have been won in this venue. That's right. They're coming in full force to support their Pampanga Delta. On your screen there, you caught a glimpse of the young man, Renz Victoria, with 4 quick points underneath the basket to introduce himself to the NBL fans. Meanwhile, a turnover, it's going to stay with the ball it will stay with the All-Stars. Esquela is back. Olea now to Katakutan. Katakutan will take advantage of his speed, and Victoria with no choice but to foul Katakutan. Of course, obviously, Katakutan with the foot speed advantage over Victoria. So 14 on the shot clock. Another inbound by Olea. I mentioned earlier, Orange Stephen Katakutan, a second-generation player. His father, Rick, played professionally in the 1970s. You can say his dad's a basketball legend. So, Coach Di Matulak still clarifies some matters with referee Cornel Tumol. Meanwhile, assistant coach Jay Shera is given a warning for complaining. And Tucker tries to coax it in, but not enough body English. Instead, he fishes a foul from Kenneth Ochoa. So at the line, Larry Tucker. Whoa, first one is a miss. Yeah, look at that. Larry Tucker against the Muntinlupa Constructicons, 15 points. But that is lower than the 26 points he scored against the Las Piñas Oil Machine. You can say his game dipped against Muntinlupa. But then again, everybody's game dipped against Muntinlupa. That's why they lost, but only by 3 points. They could have won, but again, it boiled down to breaks of the game. Oh, what a block there by Tucker. Triggers a fast break. It's with Katakutan. Katakutan to Olea, to Esguerra, one-hander, yes! Hey, don't look now. The lead is down to 10. Oh, it's down to 8, single digits. And now Tamayo will wisely slow it down. Tamayo for 3. No! It's with Olea. Chance now for the All-Stars to inch closer. Tucker to Esguerra. And Esguerra goes out of bounds. That is the one-hander by Esguerra. Good recognition. And that is a steal that another stop. Sablan with the rebound. Olea. They are trailing by 8. Step back, Katakutan. No. Tamayo now to De Leon. De Leon too deep. De Leon against 3. De Leon using his length to get the 2 points. It really helps when you have a wingspan like William De Leon. Look at the 3-point shooting. 3-point shooting has really helped the All-Stars come back in this game. It started with those 4 triples by Brutas and Palma to win the first quarter. Now, if not for that 3-point barrage by Palma and Brutas, I mean, this game would be a blowout, but lucky for them, those shots went in. Oh, what a block there. Public display of rejection. Oh, first free throw is no good for Raymart Angelo Sablan. Coach Adina can only scratch his head in disbelief. All right, split at the line for Sablan. 9-point lead for Pampanga. Well, it's a good thing that Quezon City is keeping the lead in single digits. Oh, here's another stop. They can now inch closer. Olea. Tucker to Sablan. Sablan finds Olea. Oh, steal. Zapanta. Back to Tamayo. Tamayo now will do the half-court set. Finds Victoria. Victoria with 4 points. Oh. Esguerra attacking. No. Oh, steal by Katakutan. Katakutan. And Katakutan is fouled. So now, let's take a look at this foul earlier. Ooh, that's a dangerous foul. Okay, Brutas will come in to replace Tucker. Brutas has it. Gives it back to Olea. Brutas for 3. Too strong this time. Katakutan gets it. Shot clock did not reset. It did not hit the rim. Whoa! Katakutan is inside, outside. Lead is down to 6. This is the closest that Quezon City has come to within in a long time. What will Pampanga do? They should not panic. They should play cool basketball like this shot by Victoria. That's it. Wow, 6 points for the young man in this pro debut. Olea wants a clear out. Finds Sablan for 3. No! It's with Tamayo and a foul by Olea. Of course, earlier, some color developing between Olea and Tamayo, but referees were quick to separate. But then this cold-blooded 3 by Orange Stephen Katakutan. Okay, so Jeremiah J. Pangalanan is coming back in. And you can really see the difference in height between him and Esguerra. Almost a full head taller than Leo. Santos against Katakutan. Santos escapes. Oh, but short on the layup, but Santos gets it back. And it's a turnover because Santos came from the outside and he did not establish position in the court, and then the ball landed in his hands. So it's a turnover. Manalo. Bounce pass. Palma for 3. No good. So after hitting 2, Palma with a miss. Ganya will try his luck. No good. Ball goes the way of the blue shirts of Quezon City. Timeout call by Coach Di Matulak and the Delta. That's our score, 42-34. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. On your screens, Orange Stephen Katakutan. And that's his numbers against Muntinlupa. 18 points, 7 rebounds. Of course, Katakutan with a good resume entering the NBL. A former MVP in the NASCO Juniors for St. Clair. Later on, went on to play for the University of the East. And like what I said earlier, a second-generation player. Son of veteran pro legend, Israel Rick Katakutan. Manalo. Esguerra finds Katakutan draws the double. I guess that's how much they respect Katakutan. He has earned the respect of the Delta now that they are doubling him. So at the line, Katakutan. Ooh. Sorry, miss. So he has to work on his free throws because, as one of the better players on the Quezon City side, expect him to, draw a lot of fouls. So he has to work on his free throws. He will be fouled a lot, that's for sure. Ganya. To the corner. No. Rebound, Santos short. Jay! Oh, missing the point blank shot. Jay keeps it alive. Two misses there for Jay. Katakutan skies and he is fouled in midair. Probably had plans of posterizing Pangalanan. Here it is, look at this. 2-point blank misses for Jay. And look at, I think he wanted to posterize his defenders there. Instead, he will shoot free throws. I think that's good because I guess the Delta knows that, with the way, Katakutan has been struggling at the line, it's a good idea to foul him. Ganya. All right, they use the screen by Lianco. Santos. To Malyari. Malyari now. Lianco. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. Hurried shot is an air ball. Triggers a pass break by Quezon. Palma is blocked. Palma keeps it alive. Palma missing the gimme. Malyari now. To Jay. Back to Malyari, but stolen by Brutas. It's with Manalo. Katakutan. Oh, that pass is with for Katakutan, but play was broken up by Santos. So ball will stay with the blue shirts of Quezon, the All-Stars. Brutas will do the honors from the baseline. Give it to Katakutan. Katakutan. Brutas. Oh, yes! That's the third triple in this game for Brutas. They are just behind by 3. We have a ball game in San Fernando. Yes, sir. And offensive foul. No. No basket. A foul is called before the basket. It's on Palma for giving a forearm. Of course, you see the replay of that third triple in the game for Joseph Brutas. Yanko to Ganya. Ganya, step back. No. Oh, what a rebound by Katakutan. Manalo now will kick it off to Palma. Too strong. Rebound Santos. Malyali now. Energy. Oh, what a block. Look at the points this quarter. Quezon City outscoring Pampanga 18-10. You think about it. Pampanga with 32 points in the first quarter, and now they only have 10. Oh, what a volleyball block. Volleyball spike there by Esquera. Esquera now to Manalo. Manalo, one-handed pass to Brutas. For three. Oh! We are tied at 42-all. On the fourth three-point shot by Joseph Brutas. 12 points in the game for Joseph. We are tied at 42-all. And just as Pampanga thought they would have an easy time, Quezon City comes fighting back. Now, what will Pampanga do? They must not panic. They must not panic. Ganya, busy on the field goal roll. Chance here for Quezon City to grab the lead. Katakutan, 2-minute warning. Oh, Palma. Palma was not ready to receive that pass by Katakutan. Oh, they missed a golden opportunity there. Okay, chance now for Pampanga to get back the lead. Santos! No. And the whistle, we have a foul on the rebound. Okay, so is this a timeout? This is timeout. Right, we'll be back for more. Okay, so we will not have a timeout. There's a foul on De La Cruz. No timeout was called. It seems that both teams just retreated to their benches. At the line, Leonardo Esguerra for the lead. And the lead now is in the hands of the All-Stars. Of course, Esguerra, the tallest player on the All-Stars line, I mean, probably the most experienced big man. And he gives the 2-point lead to the All-Stars, and the Delta, they need to call a timeout. We'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. Of course, when you hear the name Joseph Brutas, the first word that comes to your mind is shooter. And right now, Joseph Brutas, living up to his reputation as a shooter, he has 4 3-point shots to put Quezon City back into the game. And they are leading 44-42 on the strength of that outside explosion by one Joseph Brutas. Here it is again from all angles, Joseph Brutas. Now Pampanga will try to either tie or go ahead with a 3-point shot. But Ganya missing the finger roll. Wow. Only 10 points, 10 points for Pampanga in the second quarter after scoring 32 in that first quarter rather. De Los Reyes, no. So normal De Los Reyes is in the game for the first time. Another player from St. Clair. Brutas now has 5. He has 5 3-point shots. Wow. You know, they better start defending Joseph Brutas before he inflicts any more damage. Santos to Yanko. Yanko, no. Suddenly there's a cover on that Pampanga basket. Brutas, he's feeling it. Brutas! Oh! Oh, only a 2-point shot. He stepped on the line. He had a toe on the line. But still, no, that's 17 points in the first half for Joseph Brutas. Finally, Yanko ending the long silence of the Delta with that stab. But they're still behind by 5, 49-44. Brutas, closer, yes! 19 points now for Joseph Brutas. Whoa, you know, Brutas could easily surpass his 25 points from last game with the way he's playing. He has the whole second half to do so. He's just 6 points away from matching it. And that's the end of the first half. Oh, what an ending, folks. What an ending. And that story was written by Joseph Brutas. Of course, Joseph Brutas, Larry Tucker were starting their comeback with a 3-point shot, and then Katakutan with another 3-point shot. But of course, the bulk of the 3-point attack of the Quezon City All-Stars anchored on Joseph Brutas. Brutas with 5 3-point shots in the first half for a total of 19 points. And that's why the All-Stars are leading 51-44. We'll be back for the second half after this commercial break. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso, laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya, di sapat kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag paghusayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin na lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa, handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan. Sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat paghusayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin na lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging.
And hello again, basketball fans. That's our halftime score. The Quezon City All-Stars on top, 51-44. We got that mix there. Of course, the All-Stars again on top, 51-44. But of course, the first quarter, it was a good start actually for the Pampanga Delta, with plays like this anchored on CJ Gagne and Mark Jason Tamayo. But suddenly, towards the end of the first quarter, Christian Palma and Joseph Brutas hitting a pair of 3-point shots each. And that's our score, to close in 32-21. And now, in the second quarter, Stephen Katakutan signals their rally. Now, Joseph Brutas, would you believe Joseph Brutas, in that second quarter alone, he had more points by himself than the entire Pampanga Delta. That's right. Now, Brutas had 15 points in that second quarter alone against the 12 points of the entire Pampanga Delta. That's why The All-Stars are now leading at halftime, 51-44. Look at the three-point shooting. 11 out of 22. That's 50% for Quezon City. 3 out of 18 for the Pampanga Delta. Bench scoring again. Brutus and Larry Tucker coming off the bench for 35 points. Look at the leading scorers now. Brutus, no doubt, 21 points, 15 in the second quarter. Katakutan with 10, Palma with 6 on a pair of triples. On the part of the Delta, no one in double figures. Ganya with 9 points. Al Yanko with the 5 points to his name. Of course, Brutus, like what I mentioned earlier, he outscored the entire Delta team in the second quarter, 15-12. And he's the main reason why they are enjoying, at the moment, this 7-point lead, 51-44. So after this break, we will bring you the second half. And stay with us for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. And hello again, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second half of this exciting ball game between the home team, the Pampanga Delta, against the visitors, the Quezon City All-Stars. As of the moment, the All-Stars on top, 51-44, and they have possession. Anthony Cervino here, live and direct at courtside at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center, the championship capital of basketball in Central Luzon. Tamayo. Well, if you're the Pampanga Delta, you have to forget. That's a bet. You would rather forget that second quarter. I mean, they were just outscored by one player alone. And I guess this is the good start that they're looking for. De Leon with the reverse. Again, look at this. Joseph Brutas, 15 points. Pampanga Delta as a whole, 12 points. All right, De Leon with the rebound. Quickly now to Tamayo. And Santos will score. So back-to-back hits now for the Delta to begin the second half. And now they're just trailing by 3. One possession lead now for the All-Stars. But All-Stars showing no signs of panic. Oh, they throw the ball away. Suddenly, all the efforts of Quezon City in that first half might just go to waste in this opening sequences of the second half. Unless they make some adjustments. De Leon, De Leon is blocked. Santos, And in the wink of an eye, we are tied at 51-all. Turnover. Chance here for the Delta to get back the lead. Santos. Yes! And that's the cue for Coach Adina to call a timeout and stop this momentum by the Pampanga Delta. course, this is the shot by Santos. And then Santos again with the go-ahead. Yes! Timeout, Quezon City. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. A 7-0 run by the Pampanga Delta to begin this third quarter. And with that, they are now on top 53-51. Quezon City yet to score here in the second half. Check that, a 9-0 run. Yes, a 9-0 run by the Delta. So we just did some adjustments to our scoreboard. It's a 9-0 run. Could be even more after this defensive stop. Tamayo to Victoria. Victoria, bunny hop to the basket. And he draws the foul. I tell you, the talent pool, the talent pool here in the province of Pampanga is very deep. I mean, so many talented players. As Victoria misses his free throw. There's so many talented players that you can choose from, that you can form several competitive teams. Manalo. They are trailing by 3. And Esguerra finally ends the silence of the All-Stars after more than 2 minutes. But then again, the damage has been done. They have lost their lead. Now they have to work to get it back. Tamayo, inside to Victoria, blocked by Esguerra. And traveling on Victoria. Good interior defense there by Esguerra. And Katakutan. For times like this, you would prefer to have your veteran, Christian Manalo, do the point guard's job. For first foul on Ganya, and it will be a shooting foul on Sablan. So Sablan will trip to the line for 2 free throws. And first one is good. Two for 2 for Raymart. Angelo Sablan. Tamayo. They are now trailing by 1 after Sablan restored the lead, and he can add to that. Katakutan now. Katakutan to Esguerra. Esguerra not ready. And last touch on Esguerra. Okay. Santos now, quickly. Santos will challenge the defense. Santos! And Santos gets the lead back to the Delta. Seesaw battle here at Brengyao. Sablan, thinking about it. Sablan, no look! And Katakutan at the right place and at the right time. Lead now back to the All-Stars, 57-56. De Leon. Oh, yes! We have a ball game, an exciting ball game here at Brengyao. Manalo, no. And a foul on the rebound. Oh, check that. Look at this, a no look. No, everybody was focused on Sablan and nobody marked Katakutan. But meanwhile, De Leon quick to retaliate. Victoria and a foul on Sablan. Here it is, look at this. See, Victoria was trying to balance way through. And then Sablan losing his balance at the same time. Sablan called for the foul. Santos to Tamayo. Tamayo! Yes! So back-to-back hits now for Pampanga. They are leading by 3. Esguerra against 3 defenders. Somebody's open, but they recycle. Esguerra again. Esguerra. Yes! 60-59, 1-point lead for the Delta. It's not safe by any means. Victoria against Esguerra. Good line, but Ganya come out of nowhere to grab the rebound. Tamayo for 3. No. Long rebounds with Brutas. Brutas has yet to score in the second half. He has 21 points. Katakutan who wanted to jam it, but it blew in his face. Tamayo in transition, and Brutas has no choice but to foul Tamayo. Look at this. Katakutan had slam on his mind, but it resulted in a transition, and Brutas no choice but to hack an airborne Mark Jason Tamayo. So at the line, Mark Jason Tamayo, hoping to extend the lead of the Pampanga Delta. Woo! You see in your background, the Governor Dennis Pineda continuing to inspire his players and also give them motivation. Okay, second free throw coming here for Mark Jason Tamayo. Oh, 2 misses! Chance now for the All-Stars to go ahead again. Sablan for 3. Oh, yes! So 2-point lead for the All-Stars on that 3-point shot by Sablan. Sablan guarding De Leon. Santos drops it to De Leon for 2. And De Leon fishes a foul in the process. Here's a 3-point shot earlier by Raymart Angelo Sablan. And then the response by William De Leon. Ganya, good line, yes! Ganya now with 12 points. And it's a 3-point lead for the Delta, breaking that 62-all deadlock. Katakutan passes to no one. Look at this. Good line, good shooting forward by Ganya, netting the 3 points. They can add to their lead in this possession. Santos, Ganya. Oh, back-to-back threes for Ganya. Katakutan. And Katakutan is fouled by Ganya. Of course, Ganya, he did not yet establish his defensive position. So there's a back-to-back threes for CJ Ganya. Now Tucker will come in to replace Katakutan. All right, Olea will give it to Sablan. Inside to Tucker. Oh, Tucker! Fresh into the ball game, instant impact by Larry Tucker. So third foul on Victoria. Meanwhile, Sampang will replace Tamayo. And this looks like a big lineup for Coach Di Matulak. Who will be the point guard here? I think it will be Jeff Santos. Oh, a miss. But it's with Tucker. Olea now. He will wait for his teammates. Sablan will attack. Kick out to Olea. Olea to Tucker. Blutas. No! No score yet for Blutas in the second half. Victoria! Well, you have no choice but to move aside if you have somebody that big charging towards you. If you know what's good for you. Butas against Sampang and a foul on Sampang. Again, we'll repeat this. No score yet for Joseph Blutas here in the second half after exploding for 21. Meanwhile, look at this move here. Now you'll be surprised at the grace, the agility of Renz Victoria. Despite his size, he moves very well. Olea for three. No, ball tap. It's won by De Leon. De Leon. Oh, we pass to the trailer. Case of overpassing, but lucky break for the Delta. They'll keep the ball. The Spalding basketball. So baseline inbound by Ganya. Yanko gets it. Oh, block. Steal by Tucker. Brutus now. To Olea. Olea makes the pass. Will take it himself for 2 points. All-Stars now threatening. Lead is now to 4, 70-66. So it will be Santos who will be the point guard. Okay. Sampang. To De Leon. Back to the basket. De Leon. Series of moves. And he draws the foul from Palma. So look at this. Here's the earlier move by Olea, making the pass and then taking it himself. So Enzo Batad is back. So that foul by Olea means penalty. So 2 free throws here for Al Yanko. Chance to up their lead. First one is good. So 2 for 2 for Yanko. Tucker to Batan. Olea. Jumper. No. Rebound Ganya. Ganya now. Oh, yes! Lead now is up to 9. 75-66. Bata dancing inside. Too strong. And ball will go out of bounds in favor of the Delta. Look at this. Ganya. Cold-blooded three. That's right, Ganya. He can slash. He can hit from the outside. He can do everything. Okay, Sampang. Finds Ganya again. Ganya wanted to pass to Sampang, but the defense broke up the play. Meanwhile, Esquela and Katakutan will return to replace Tucker and Sablan. Sampang, baseline inbound. Finds De Leon. De Leon, stolen by Batad. Quickly now, Olea, but Well read by Ganya. Ganya now. Counter fast break. Sampang will attack. Sampang. No. Esqueda. It's with Katakutan. Katakutan spins and Katakutan. See, that's the right thing. That's the right thing being done by Katakutan. No, if you attack the basket and you hear the referee's whistle, continue what you're doing. You know, the referee might just award you continuation if the ball will go in. Or maybe 2 shots. You'll deem it a shooting foul. Okay. Katakutan using the screen by Esguerra. 8 seconds on their shot clock. Katakutan to Palma for 3. So after hitting 2 in the first half, no more 3-point shots for Christian Palma. Katakutan, Olea, baseline, Olea, oh, he wanted to bounce it to Palma. Santos to Ganya. Ganya, not this time, but oh, look at that rebound by Santos. To Sampang. Yanko from 15 feet. No! And Katakutan is hit on the head. That's a foul.
This goes back to our number 9, Jeff Santos, penalty second. At the line, shooting 2, Orin Katakutan.
So at the line, Orin Stephen Katakutan. First one is good.
Substitutions, Mark Magnani,
Well, right now you can see that Quezon City is having trouble, you know, with their 3-point shooting, which served them well in the first half. That's why they led. But maybe they should make some adjustments and look for other weapons, because at the moment their 3-point shooting is not cooperating. Okay, another big boy, Joshua De La Cruz, will return for duty. So, again, there's on your screens there. Earlier you saw our Quezon City All-Stars team owner, Mr. J. Simos. And after that, of course, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Very active in supporting their teams. Meanwhile, Sampang is denied. Sampang keeps it alive, but it will go the way of the Blue Shirts. Katakutan. Whoa! And finally, the 3-point shooting of Quezon City is starting to work. Normal De Los Reyes now hitting that triple. Whoa! Munoz with a response. Up 30-6. Manalo. De Los Reyes is hot. De Los Reyes, not this time. Rebound won by Munoz. Malyari spins to the basket. Malyari drops it. It's intercepted. Katakutan is all alone. Katakutan will lay it up. Because he wanted to dunk, but you know, might as well save some energy for the fourth quarter. Oh, that's a foul on the Delta. It's on Munoz. Here's again. You can see that there was some intention to dunk, but I guess he changed his mind in midair. You can do that. It's still 2 points. Katakutan. Batad. No. Rebound Yanko. Okay, Malyari now. Malyari will finger roll. No. Esquerra now to Katakutan. Katakutan will challenge De La Cruz. And he will get the 2 points. Token defense there by De La Cruz. He just put his hands up. Whoa! And what a denial to end the third quarter. What a way there. Look at this. Katakutan with the strong layup. And then after that, against De La Cruz. Meanwhile, look at this, the denial to win the third quarter. That's why Delta on top, 77-75. We'll be back with the deciding fourth quarter after this. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. There's the huddle of the Pampanga Delta. Of course, a big reason why Pampanga was able to reverse the result in that third quarter. The good play of no other than the former NBL MVP, CJ Ganya, hitting from the outside. Ganya right now with 3 triples and a total of 18 points. So in that third quarter, the Delta, they were able to overcome the 7-point lead of Quezon City. Quezon City was leading 51-44, and now Pampanga is leading 77-75. You know, one factor in that third quarter was the sudden disappearance of Joseph Blutas. So Joseph Blutas had 21 points in the first half, but suddenly Blutas a non-factor in that third quarter. But let's see, we still have 12 minutes of the fourth quarter. Here's a turnover. Chance for Quezon City to either tie or go ahead. Katakutan, met by the defense. He will recycle the play. Okay, ball back with Katakutan. Katakutan down to 10 seconds. Here's our scoring by periods. Look at that big third quarter by Pampanga. More or less makes up for their 12-point second quarter. And as you speak, Normal De Los Reyes now with the second 3-point shot of the game. So De Los Reyes making up for the sudden cold 3-point shooting of the likes of Blutas and even Palma. Reverse! And a foul by Esguerra. So De Los Reyes restoring the lead to Quezon City on that 3-point shot, the second of the game. Normal De Los Reyes, a product of St. Clair College of Caloocan. But Carl Sampang with a chance to tie and then maybe give the lead back to the Delta. Okay, we're tied at 78 all. Well, Katakutan with 18 points. Blutas stuck at 21 points. On the part of Delta, we got Ganya with 15, Jeff Santos with 14, De Leon with 13, and Yanko with 11. And not far behind us, our young man, Renz Victoria, with 9 points. Oh, look at this. Santos with a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Free throw shooting, look at this. More attempts for the Quezon City All-Stars. Whoa! Yanko, almost a dunk there, but still gets the 2 points. Delta now extending their lead, 81-78. Katakutan wanted to tie, but missing. It's with Tamayo. Tamayo ahead of the pack. Tamayo! Oh, no! No trailer there. All blue shirts around him. Katakutan is fouled. Oops! Oh yes, that's a sportsmanlike because there was already a foul. Referees halted a halt to the action on that foul by De La Cruz, and then we see Yanko trying to tag Katakutan. The play was already whistled dead. So let's see what will happen here. Here it is again. See, Katakutan go for the back. Oh, here's the foul. Okay, that's the foul already. Referees had the whistle there. So the play is stopped, but we see Yanko with a, you can say a slap. Trying to push Katakutan, and the referee spotted that. Because the play is dead. You should stop what you're doing. And a good thing for Katakutan, he did not react. He just let it be. And I guess it is a sign of this young man's, quick maturing in his basketball game. Again, I've been watching him since he was playing in the juniors division for 18 and under. And now he's a professional. just like his daddy Rick. Okay, so correct. There's the foul on De La Cruz. And now Yanko is cited for the second motion. So at the line, katakutan. 10:19 left. Still a lot of basketball left. This game is far from decided. Hope you can stay with us till the very end because you'll never know what you'll miss. But speaking of miss, katakutan misses the free throw. So they blew the chance to inch closer. But the ball will stay with the All-Stars. De Los Reyes to Olea. Olea, baseline, and Olea loses the ball, but last touch on the Delta. So Matt William De Leon will replace Yanko. 10 on the shot clock for Quezon City. Look at the rebounds, Pampanga 54-42. And despite the big gap in rebounds, Quezon City is able to stay in step. All right, here we go. Munoz! Oh, Munoz! Twisting his body in many places, but De Leon is there. Again, good trail job by Matt William De Leon. Always have a trail man ready. Katakutan tried to force the issue. Instead, he draws a foul. Foul is on Matt William De Leon. Meanwhile, look at this. Munoz twisting his body just to make that shot. And a good trail job by Matt William De Leon. 40 on the shot clock. Katakutan. Oh, too strong. De Los Reyes was not ready to receive. Look at the second chance points. This is a testament to the hustle of Pampanga Delta. Now that's an indication of who wants to win the game more. Sampang to De Leon. Sampang, good line, too strong. With Katakutan. Katakutan now. They are behind by 5. And an offensive foul. Who's it against? Oh, Esqueda. Third foul now on Leonardo Esqueda. And another blown chance for Quezon City to trim the lead of Pampanga. De Leon. Kicks out to Tamayo. Sampang. Sampang to Munoz. Munoz. Air ball. It will go out in favor of the All-Stars. Palma will return. And let's see. Esquela will sit down. Olea to Sablan. Sablan, hand off to Brutas. Brutas, no score yet in the second half. Oh, Katakutan is blocked in midair. He wanted to skim the rim. Tamayo. Oh, yes! Oh, no! Victoria denied. Oh, another denial. Olea. Olea. Too strong! Oh, what's happening here? And a whistle to end the madness. A foul on Brutas. Second foul on Brutas. Wow, you know, with action like this, I am very sure that our chairman, Mr. Soy Mercado, and his family are watching right now and they're enjoying every bit of it. Right, sir? Again, shout out to our chairman, Mr. Celso Soy Mercado, and his family. Here's again, look at this. So bonus free throw for Matt De Leon. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure if De Leon and Palma were teammates in Arellano because they both attended Arellano. Meanwhile, Victoria continues impressive pro debut and yumps the lead of Pampanga to 9, 87-78. We'll be back for more of this ball game. You're watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. All right, we see a replay here. Look at this. Santos has been a big factor in this resurgence by the Pampanga Delta. Scoring from all angles, in all methods. Plus, of course, defense on Joseph Blutas. Double-double again. 14 points, 10 rebounds for Jeff Santos. Meanwhile, Blutas has remained stagnant at 21 points. He is a big zero in the second half. Tamayo takes off the defender, Cabrera! And he does not get the basket, but he will draw a foul from Miguel Brian Cabrera. At the line, Mark Jason Tamayo. Very serious in his expression. Ooh, miss. So let's see if Tamayo can restore the double-digit lead for the Delta. All right, back to a 10-point lead for Pampanga, 88-78. Pampanga was led by 17 points, 26-9, but that's ancient history now. Katakutan. Oh, he wanted to reverse. Instead, he's fouled. So Katakutan, very active, tried to do his best to lift Quezon City to the victory. Remember, Quezon City is 0-2. They do not want to fall to 0-3. In our first game, ladies and gentlemen, the Laguna Pistons entered the Laguna Kings entered the game 0-2, but they defeated the debuting Camsur Express 96-75, so now they are 1-2. The Quezon City All-Stars hoping to join the Kings in the winning column and avoid going to 0-3. Because like what I said, this if you go 0-3 with our format, we're only going to play 8 games in the elimination round, and if you go 0-3, that's a big hole to climb out of. Meanwhile, Tamayo with a 3-point shot. Up 30 to 12. 91-79 with 7 minutes and change left. Katakutan. Again, Katakutan has been very active. He has been trying his best to lift the All-Stars. Here it is, Tamayo with the tray. Money in the bank. At the line, Orange Stephen Katakutan. First one is good. There's the owner, Jay Simos, behind the bench. 10-point lead again, down to 10. Now Quezon City needs some stops. They need to string some stops. And of course, they need to cluster points. Tamayo. Oh, Tamayo! Rebound, oh! Santos, 11 rebounds, but Victoria, oh! Missing the easy shot. And Esquela batting for it. And Remy says jump ball. Oh, look at the battle underneath. It's no man's land underneath that basket, I tell you. Yes. That area is only for the brave, the bravest of the brave. Meanwhile, Katakutan shakes up the defense for 2 points. Back to single digits. The gap, 8 points. 91-83. This game is not yet secured by any means. A lot can happen between now and the final buzzer. We're at the midway point of the deciding fourth quarter. So hang on to your seats, basketball fans, until the final bell. Oh, block! Public display of rejection. Santos. Tamayo. Oh, Tamayo! .11. No! Volleyball block. And no change in the expression of Matt William De Leon. He is all business underneath that basket. That is his office. He goes to work there every day. That's where he earns his paycheck. Brutas. Oh, yes. Not in my house, says De Leon. Sablan for 3. Yes! Hope springs eternal for the All-Stars. They are still alive on that 3-point shot by Raymart Angelo Sablan. Santos losing it, recovers, it's with Victoria. Give to Ganya. Shot clock down to 7. No! It's in the hands of Victoria. Victoria. And Victoria! Oh yes! Put back by De Leon. The Twin Towers doing wonders for the Delta. De Leon and Victoria. They recover. Oh, stolen by Manalo. Bounce pass inside. De Los Reyes is hacked. And De Los Reyes will shoot free throws. Of course, De Los Reyes wanted to put in the basket, but instead he will shoot 2 free throws. Meanwhile, we have a referees have to separate both these teams. We have some clarification here. Look at this. A bounce pass to the open De Los Reyes. But I think De Los Reyes had one fake too many. Yes, that's it. You know, a foul there by the airborne Ganya. Of course, Ganya could do nothing to defy the law of gravity. So it will be a foul on De Los Reyes. He will shoot free throws. Normal De Los Reyes. Oh! So it's a flagrant foul on Ganya. So it will mean free throws. It will mean free throws for De Los Reyes. At the same time, ball will stay with the All-Stars. A big blow in this tight game. Ganya has to sit down for 3 minutes, and he will be eligible to return at the 1:45 mark. So 2 very important free throws coming for Normal De Los Reyes. De Los Reyes did not play in their first game, and he hit for 5 points in their second game against Muntinlupa. But today, De Los Reyes now surpassing that 5 points easily in his second game as a professional. So Munoz will replace the temporarily suspended Ganya. Of course, Ganya, like what I said, is eligible to return by the 1:45 mark of this ball game. Oh! What a sorry miss by De Los Reyes. Wow! That will surely come back to haunt them. Oh, 2 misses! What a time to miss for De Los Reyes. But if it's any consolation, the ball will stay in the hands of the All-Stars. Katakutan will do the inbound. It's with Manalo. Manalo. Back to Katakutan. Katakutan. will attack, and he gets the 2 points. So think about it. If only De Los Reyes made those free throws, but forget about it. Just focus on the remaining 4:34, and we'll be back with that 4:34 after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. There you see the huddle of the Quezon City All-Stars. Try to map out one final push and steal this ball game on the road. Of course, Orange Stephen Katakutan is expected to play a major role in this final 4 minutes or so. He has been the go-to guy, no doubt the go-to guy of the All-Stars. The All-Star of All-Stars, Orange Stephen Katakutan. Look at that stat line, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal and a block for good measure. So now, the Quezon City needs a defensive stop here. A defensive stop will be very good for their cause. Meanwhile, the Delta, they need to score to ease the pressure a bit. So even if they're ahead by 8. Santos, dish off to De Leon, and he's blocked. Here's a stop that Quezon City is looking for. Katakutan will go all the way. He wanted to dunk. He wanted to dunk. But they keep it alive. All right, referees halt the action.
Technical foul is still on Pampanga Delta head coach Felipe Matula for pointing and accusing finger at the official.
Oh, we have a technical foul on Coach Humperdinck Di Matulak for pointing a finger at the officials. So very important free throw now for Christian Manalo. This is very important. This could dictate the game. Oh! And as you speak, Manalo with the miss. And that's the turn of Governor Dennis Pineda to argue the case for his coach. Again, 3 missed free throws at what a time for these misses to come. Here's a steal! Big steal! Munoz sidesteps and Munoz is fouled. And suddenly the window of opportunity is closing for the Quezon City All-Stars. What was once a rosy situation a few minutes ago has suddenly turned bleak with this turn of events. Whoa! But suddenly, the light is still open for Quezon City with that miss. 2 misses by Munoz. Oh no! Oh, but they get it back! Big turnover! That is a big turnover. Santos to Victoria. Victoria, kick out to Mayo. Shot clock violation. Okay, that's good. Good defense by Quezon City. They forced the shot clock violation, but it took too much time off the clock. Remember, they are the trailing team. They need all the minutes, all the seconds that they can get. The clock is slowly not becoming their friend. They have to move fast. Time is not on their side. Katakutan, no. Esquera has it. They need to move quickly. Katakutan. And obviously Katakutan, you can see by the way he executed that shot, he was definitely trying to fish a foul, and he did. But then again, Katakutan, he can fish all the fouls he wants, but he must make this free throw. No ifs or buts. Good. Quezon City fans are still hoping their All-Stars can pull off a miracle. 2 for 2 for Katakutan. 6 points separating both these squads. A stop here for Quezon City will be big. Santos. Using the De Leon screen. Santos. Ah, he's blocked from behind, but there's a foul. So the foul's on Tucker. It's not a clean block. So it will mean free throws here for Pampanga. Jeff Santos at the line. Okay, so it's now the turn of Coach Weng Adina to be assessed a technical foul for complaining. So now both head coaches, Coach Humperdinck Di Matulak and Coach Weng Adina, have a technical foul each. So Santos at the line. I believe this is for the technical foul on Coach Adina. Oh, another miss. So the window of opportunity is still open for Quezon City. And now this is for the foul on Tucker. Alright, so one is in. Second one on the way for Jeff Santos. After lead to 7, possibly 8. Alright, 98-90. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. Manalo now. Katakutan. And Katakutan is fouled. So it's on Victoria. Of course, Victoria did not establish his defensive presence there. That's why... and that is the 6th foul on Renz Victoria. You know, to cap his first game as a professional player. At the line, Katakutan. Still a lot of time. 2:56 left. He has to make 2 free throws. Oh! So now, no conditions. He has to make this one. All right, split by Katakutan. A sportsmanlike foul on who? Oh, things are getting a little chippy here. Referees better make sure before this game goes out of hand. So now they separate both squads. So what happened here? Okay, here's the free throw. So wrestling underneath between Esquel and De Leon, and it looks like De Leon or Brutas. Oh yeah, they locked their arms there. I mean, oh, you see Esquela bumping Sampang. Well, let's see how the referees will interpret this. But then again, this has been a very tight ball game, to say the least. You know, if you've been watching the NBL for some time now, you'll probably be surprised, because usually, you know, when Pampanga plays in their home court, Brengyao, they would usually blow away their opponents. But not this time. So it's a foul on Esquera, and that means it's going to be Pampanga basketball. Yes, because Esquera bumped Sampang. That's what the referee saw. This will be big. Santos! No! Another chance here for Quezon City. Katakutan. Katakutan! Yes! It is down to 5. Pampanga better be careful. They have to take care of that basketball. Yanko gets the 2 points back. A big hit there by the captain, Al Yanko. Sablan missing the layup. Big stop here by Pampanga. Alright, Santos will wisely slow it down. Last 2 minutes. It's winning time at the NBL. Tamayo. No. Another chance for the All-Stars. Manalo to Katakutan. Katakutan. Manalo, they have to move fast. Time is running down. Manalo, yes. 100-95. Coach Di Matulak will call a timeout. But before that, let us enjoy this circus shot by Katakutan. Wow. Timeout, Pampanga. And we'll be back with the conclusion of this ball game. You wouldn't want to miss that. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. There's the huddle of the Pampanga Delta. Look at the numbers of Matt William De Leon. 19 points, 12 rebounds, double-double. Of course, when it plays like this, take advantage of his wingspan, his height, his athleticism. Look at this. Whoa. Look at this. Good court sense there. Trail jump by De Leon. Always at the right place at the right time. Santos, Tito Mayo. Pampanga looking for the dagger. Oh, De Leon cannot deliver the dagger. They recover though. It's still with the Delta. Yanko. Hemmed by the deep red. Yes! That could be the dagger. Steal by Ganya. 1 minute left. Is that the dagger? We will find out in about a minute. Tamayo to Santos. They will work the clock. Yanko. Oh, Yanko! Yeah, you can see his uncle Roloff. Very happy in approval. Yanko with the rebound, but we have a foul. There, that's the uncle of Al Yanko, Roloff Yanko himself, a legend in Pampanga basketball from the early 2000s. Yes. What the line, Al Yanko. The team captain, leading by example. Uncle Roloff is a happy man, I can tell you. Meanwhile, Katakutan adds to their total. It's 106-97. So we're just waiting for the final buzzer. It's a one-ball game for the Pampanga Delta. Meanwhile, the All-Stars will sink to 0-3. So we have a timeout called, and shall we hang on to the air or we'll break for a commercial? Okay, we have a timeout, so we'll hang on to the air or we'll be break for commercial. All right, we'll break for commercial and we'll be back for the final 20 seconds of this ball game. Stay with us, please. So here's the numbers of Katakutan, 32 points, 15 rebounds, but he tried his best. Meanwhile, Ganya can ice the ball game formally with his free throw, yes. So second one coming here for Ganya. All right, 108-97, 20 seconds left. Another timeout. And we'll hang on. We'll break for commercial. Stay with us for the final 20 seconds. You're watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. Final 20 seconds of this ball game, taking quite some time. Look at the numbers of the Delta. Such a balanced attack. Santos 19, De Leon 19, Yanko 18, Ganya 15, Tamay 11. So it's gonna be a hard task to choose our best player among those. So maybe one of those names on your screen will be the best player. We'll find out after this game. We'll see. It's hard to choose. So here's the story. No, after a very good first half that saw the All-Stars take a 51-44 lead, Pampanga making a major comeback in the second half. The story here was this. Quezon City missed the hot shooting of Joseph Brutas. Joseph Brutas with 21 points in the first half, and suddenly Brutas going scoreless in the second half. And then Stephen Katakutan tried to lift the All-Stars all by himself. But unfortunately, Pampanga with too much firepower. Plus, of course, the support of the hometown fans. Meanwhile, another timeout is called by Coach Weng Adina and the All-Stars. So 110-97, a 13-point lead. No, it just blew up. It was a close game. No, the lead just blew up in the final seconds or so, or final minute or so. Okay. So I guess we're hanging on to the air, and we'll just play out this final 16.3 seconds. So Quezon City now with 3 losses in a row. Okay. And they need to go back to the drawing board. And they need to arrest their impending 3-game losing streak. Of course, here's the thing that is, they really clamped down. They really clamped down on Joseph Brutas. Like what I said, 21 in the first half, a big 0. Okay, a big 0 in the second half. Yeah. They really defended him very well. Of course, can say one of his prime defenders was Jeff Santos. Total team effort actually by Pampanga. Of course, another time of this call. Now, let's take this time to discuss our tournament format. Like what I said, each team will play. We have 9 teams in this Chairman's Cup, so it's single round robin in the eliminations. It's 8 games each, and then after that, the number 1 and the number 2 team will go straight into the semifinals. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6 will go through the quarterfinals. Wherein 3 and 4 have the twice to beat advantage, and then the winners of the series will go to the semifinals. Play number 1 and number 2 in separate series, and then the winners of the semifinals will meet for the NBL Chairman's Cup best of 3 series sometime before the year ends. They say maybe before Christmas. And Katakutan continuing to work. I guess that's the right attitude, you know. Even if the game is long decided, you know, might as well try to end the game with positive vibes that you can carry over to your next game. And like what I said, the next game of the All-Stars is very important because they need to win that game, whoever their opponent may be. They need to win that game because they cannot afford to go to 0-4. 0-3 is a big hole, but 0-4 is even deeper. Another timeout by the Pampanga Delta. All right, let's continue our discussion. But before that, let's have a timeout. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. On your screens, the Quezon City All-Stars continuing to grind despite the result, long determined. And you like that attitude, fight until the final buzzer. Whoa, they wanted to set up Ganya for a highlight. But that could have made... Oh, if that went in, that would have meant another viral video for Ganya. Instead, Ganya will learn his points the hard way from the free throw line. And let's see after this if Quezon City can go for 100 points. Actually, entering this game, they are averaging 119.5 points a game. Probably one of... So let's see if they can go for 100. All right, Manalo to Katakutan. Katakutan will lay it up. Okay, they hit 100. A nice even score. So, at the end of 48 minutes, our score is the Pampanga Delta winning their debut 112-100 over the visiting Quezon City All-Stars. And we'll reveal our best player after this break. Stay with us. Your guess is as good as mine. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup.
handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso laging aasa, handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang
Confirmation for final score. Congratulations to the winning team, the Pampanga Delta, 112-100 over the visiting Quezon City All-Stars. And our best player of the game, he was all over the court, both on offense and defense. 19 points, 13 rebounds, double-double. No other than, from the Pampanga Delta, Jeff Santos. Jeff, congratulations, first game. Buena mano, best player agad. No, question lang, no, how do you see your role sa team na to, no, considering na as the veteran, marami kang yung team niyo marami kang bagong kakampi, no? So, anong outlook mo sa team na to, no? At sa role mo ngayon?
Ayun, thank you sir sa congratulations. Yun nga yung sinabi sa akin ni Gob na maraming nawala sa amin, kagaya nila MJ Garcia. Sabi niya kailangan na may merong mag-take charge. So, yun kami mga veterano, sinabihan niya ganun na. So, ayun, yun yung mindset ko pati yung depensa namin.
Alright, syempre, no, speaking of defense, syempre, ang ganda ng numbers mo. 19 points, 13 rebounds, double-double. Pero, isang bagay na hindi natin nakikita, no, pag-usapan natin, your defense on Joseph Brutas. Sige, pag-usapan natin yan.
Oh, yung kasi yung first half niya, yung 3 points niya, 5 out of 6. So, sa second half, nag-adjust si Gob na mag-box 1 kami. So, yun sa akin, pinapunta si Brutas. Yun, then start namin siya doon.
Alright. Okay, Jeff, no, bilang ating best player, tatanggap ka ng mga gift certificates mula sa ating sponsors, Kluberg at Surge Fitness. At syempre, pagkakataon mo na ito na magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga tumutulong at sumusuporta sa'yo.
Thank you. Thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Pampanga Delta, sa mga pumunta dito, sa mga bosses namin na sila Gob, boss, mga coaches namin, tsaka mga families namin na sumusuporta sa amin. Maraming salamat po. Ako si Jeff Santos, certified homegrown ng Pampanga Delta.
There you have it, our best player of the game, Jeff Santos, number 9 of the Pampanga Delta. Again, very active on both ends of the floor. That's why the Delta with a great start to their title defense. Of course, let's look at some highlights of the game. And in that first quarter rather, actually a good start for Pampanga, no, anchored on plays like this by CJ Ganya. There's so many weapons for the Pampanga Delta. So many weapons to choose from. Mark Jason Tamay there. Meanwhile, the 3-point shooting of Quezon City suddenly coming alive. That's why they were able to rally and make this game interesting. In fact, they closed in 32-21 to close the gap. And then here comes the barrage of the All-Stars, anchored on Joseph Brutas. And Joseph Brutas, by himself, outscoring the entire Delta team in the second quarter. Brutas with 15, the Delta with 12. Alright? So that's why, at halftime, Quezon City was able to steal the lead 51-44. But, come the second half, it was a different story. Like what our best player, Jeff Santos, said, they made the adjustments on defense. And of course, good defense led to better offense. Easy shots like this, they clamped down on Blutas. So Blutas, after finishing the first half with 21 points, ends up with nothing in the second half. Of course, our score, it was still close at the end of 3, 77-75, Pampanga turning the tide. But suddenly, the floodgates burst, and there was no stopping the surge of the Delta, especially in the final minutes of this game. You can see there the defense of Santos on Brutas. Look at that. Another public display of rejection by Matt De Leon. And probably the dagger by Santos, the dagger 3. After this, more pain inflicted by Al Yanko, the captain. That's our final score, 112-100. Congratulations to the Delta. They begin their title defense on a high, 1-0. Meanwhile, Quezon City back to the drawing board, 0-3. So, it has been a good day of basketball here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. We'll be back here for a doubleheader this Sunday. So until then, this has been Anthony Cervino on behalf of all the hardworking men and women that have made this broadcast possible. See you soon, Philippines. Bye. Love you all.